Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our first ever DAO1 Global Community Call. It is fantastic to see so many people who've jumped onto this first call of many planned for 2025. If I haven't yet introduced myself, my name is Bruce Hughes. I'm the tech advisor for DAO1. I'm part of the team who helps get the implementation of this incredible platform live and effective and into the community. Now, for today's call, I'd like to do some housekeeping. Firstly, I want to encourage you to use the Q&A box that is on your Zoom platform. We've disabled the chat function. We know it can be very distracting. And so if you have any questions, I want to encourage you to use the Q&A box. Secondly, we have enabled translation. So if you'd like to hear this in your language or you'd like to read the subtitles in your language, please go to the More button and select the translation that you would like to hear or read in your language. For today's call, we've got three top speakers who are going to be sharing their views. They're going to be sharing information. They're going to be sharing updates that are specific to DAO1, the platform, but also are informative on the Apertum blockchain. So we've got three speakers today. We've got Mr. Dennis Lewis, the DAO1 sales advisor. You're going to be hearing from him shortly. You're also going to hear from Mr. Dirk Zellman, who sits on the Apertum Holdings advisory team, and from Mr. Joseph Haidt, who also sits on the Apertum Holdings advisory team. We're hoping to spend the next 35 to 40 minutes with you, giving you insights and giving you information that can give you confidence in the technology that we're putting out into the market. And so without wasting any more time, I'm going to hand this over to our very first speaker, Mr. Dennis Lewis. If you haven't yet met him, he's been hosting a huge number of calls over the last 6 weeks, helping to create awareness and education specifically on the DAO1 platform. He has a world of resources and knowledge to bring into this community. He has over a decade of experience in this technology and in this sector. And so we are very privileged to have him as one of the advisory team members. So Mr. Dennis Lewis, over to you.
Yes, hello, Bruce, hello together. Wow, amazing attendance number. Thank you for the love in the Q&A section. So let me know, how is your mood today, what time you have, and from a scale from 1 to 10, how excited you are for this call today. You can just go to the Q&A section and put in your number. So first of all, let me introduce myself to those people who don't met me yet or don't know who this good-looking guy is. My name is Dennis Lewis. I'm now working in cryptocurrencies and network marketing since 2014, and I was one of the lucky guys who was stupid enough to directly buy his Bitcoins in 2014 because I have got a good advice from the person who told me that I should buy as much coins as I can and that I keep them till at least $100,000 price. So you see, your full life can change if you get a good advice, and now you are in the position to give good advices to the people, because we have many exciting things coming up. In the network industry, I built a few $100 million turnover just in the last year. I grew a team of way over 200,000 people, and then I wanted to leave the company. And as I left, they blocked my account, they blocked my wallet, and everything was gone. And this is common in this industry. It doesn't matter if in crypto or in normal network marketing, people block you. You leave, you not match the system anymore, they block you. That's why we networkers, we start network to be free, but actually none of the networkers out there is free. If they leave their company tomorrow, their money will be gone, their team will be gone, their account will be blocked. This is the daily business in network marketing. And this is actually the opposite why people start network marketing. So in my case, I started network marketing to become free, financial free, and free of my choice, free of my time. So in DAO1, what I like here the most is that I can be free again because my account is in my hands only. With the DID, the digital identity, what you get, nobody can take away your account anymore. Nobody can close your account anymore. Nobody can make stupid decisions over your head. And you are actually one of the people who is in charge over this DAO One opportunity. And this actually is the solution for everybody who started network marketing. So everybody started network marketing back in the days to come to DAO One, because DAO One exactly as the only company delivers the people what they actually were looking for. So the only job what you have is to take this opportunity and bring this to the people. And this is exactly the reason why we are the fastest growing community of all time. And let me show you some things what have been developed already so that we just have a recap. So we have got the Sniper Copybot live. You just need to click start now. You have a QR code here. This is a Solana wallet inside the Sniper Copybot. You can transfer your Solanas here and you can choose a trader from the suggested ones, but these are changing like all the time. Or you go, and this is what we recommend, you search for a trader on a site like GMGN and you search for a profitable trader, because the Sniper Copybot is sniping within seconds. But if it's working and making profits, or if it's making lose, this only is because of the choice of the trader, what you choose. Sniper Copybot is just copying the input, what you are doing. You put in a great wallet, you make great profits. You put in a shit wallet, you will make losers. This is how it is. So that's why we will make videos, we will make webinars where we explain you how you can find good wallets. But actually, it's no excuse to wait for us. You just go to YouTube, you Google, how do I find good copy trader wallet? You will see very good videos explaining you how to find a good one. When you have a good one, just copy it if you want. So this one is live and working. The next what is coming within the next days is the market analyze bot. And here it's getting crazy. You maybe wonder, oh, why is this analyze bot not live yet? I tell you why. Have you seen the market? The market completely went down. It went all the way down, a completely bloodbath. Imagine you would have your first analyzers and you could buy now cheaper. You would be disappointed and not happy. That's why our professionals in the background and the AI, they just said there's no signals at the moment to go in. So that's why we took the priority here on our point at this moment. But now market is looking like it's stabilizing, and then we can have a lot of fun. So let me tell you about a little bit about these analyzers. Depending on your package, you have got between 1 and 25 analyzers inside. You see here in the $10,000 package, you have 25 analyzers inside, or in the $50 package, you have one market analyze inside. So usually they are coming like 2 analyzers a month. And whenever you have done your analysis, you can then afterwards make extra analyzers, and you can buy for 3-month subscription, for 6-month subscription, or for 12-month subscription to get more analyzers, because you will love them, because these analyzers are completely changing the game. And while I'm here at the downside of the page, you see here our official channels from DAO One. We have the Telegram account, the Instagram account, and the YouTube account, and a Twitter account also was created and will be put it here also. So you can make sure you only follow the official channels by clicking the buttons downside of the website. And let's stay here very quick, because the time where this very lucrative mining bot is ending and is getting more expensive. And maybe you have already seen our calculator. If you don't know how to find it, you can go to apps. We have the calculator here, and you will go there and you can find the calculator. So in today's price, you would produce around about 110,000 coins with today's mining power. And that would be, with today's price, 169,000 USDT. But what if the price goes up, like to the last all-time high or even higher? So you see, these packages, they are way overvalued. They are giving you much more outcome, and this is why we are starting to take off right now. And if you check the 5K package, it even gives you at this price nearly 50,000 USDT, or the 2K nearly a X5 inside. So here you can calculate, and you can calculate, of course, the numbers of packages and how this will look like, and you can play around with the calculator to calculate your performance from today's point of view. As you know, every mining is working exactly 31.5 million blocks, and this is depending on how many blocks we are closing. The normal speed when the first contracts are there and when everything goes to normal should be by 80,000 blocks a day, so you can calculate what this will mean for you. So you can be lucky that you are in a very, very early state and can enjoy everything from the early state right now. We already announced the two first SEX listings coming up on P2B and WEX, and two more are up to come this month, so you can stay tuned on this. Then I just want to end my very small part with the packages, because once this bar is running out, we will triple the price of the packages. The package stays same, so the Galactic package just don't cost 10,000 anymore. It costs 30,000. The $5,000 package costs 15,000 then. The 2,000 costs 6,000. The 500 costs 1,500. The $50 costs $150. Once this bar has went down to zero, this will be the new prices. And with that, you will see a huge, huge price impact also. The burning is starting very soon. CoinMarketCap listing, CoinGecko listing are coming after the SEX listings. So you will see a completely different world after we are completely listed than you see right now. Now you see an early bird stage where you have a DEX where you can change your coins within seconds, but soon you will see a completely different time. And then the prices will be higher. And then you would have wished to bought more. You would have wished to tell the people earlier. Also, there will come some other products, some loyalty products, what are very nice. They are slightly different, but more information will come there. We have an upcoming event, ladies and gentlemen. And look, this I never have seen in my entire life before. For this event, very soon the incentive is announced, but your volume is counting from today for this event. On this event, the foundation is giving away prizes in value of over $4 million. Just to give you an idea, the number one prize will be 1.1 billion in 1.1 million in cryptocurrencies. Number two prize will be $500,000 in crypto. Number three prize, $250,000 in crypto. There will be cars, there will be watches, there will be Louis Vuitton stuff, MacBooks, and much, much, much more stuff for you to grab. So on this event, when this incentive is getting rewarded, only the best of the best will get the prizes. So you can fight for them already from today on. Incentive is running from today on, but will only be announced in a few days. And this I never have seen. You know, I have seen some small giveaways by companies. I myself have given away a Ferrari to one of my leaders on one of my personal events, but prizes over $4 million. This I never, ever have seen in the entire history of network marketing. And this shows that DAO1 is very special. And to end this up, I want to just tell you how easy it can be to sponsor somebody for DAO1. Usually we only ask 3 questions. Question number 1, when did you hear the first time about Bitcoin? Question number 2, when you heard the first time about Bitcoin, did you buy yourself enough Bitcoin? And question number 3, how would have your life looked like today if you would have had? And you know, after that, I just can ask, if I show you something nearly similar, would you take 15 minutes to look into it? And nearly everybody says yes. And then you just show them the business. And to make this more easier for you, I am at the moment in the programmation of a Telegram bot, what makes all the heavy lifting for you, what shows the people the business, what follow-ups with the people, what checks if they got their DID, checks if they've got the mining, puts them in different stages of this bot, and gives them all the information and all the support work so that you actually only need to send this bot to people and they will register and buy nearly on autopilot and can get all the questions answered in the spot, and this will make your business much easier. We are the fastest growing community with DAO1 right now. This is where myself is very proud of, and I think we can grow even faster. My personal target is to reach 2.5 million users till the end of 2025. And I believe we really can do it because we have a very strong community. We have the best leaders around the world joining our community, already have joined our community. We have big teams, and from this 30,000 people, what we have right now in the company, I think 70% are professional leaders and not customers. And this is why I'm very positive that we will definitely kick it off. And with this word said, I want to say thank you for listening to me, and I will give my word back to Bruce. Thank you very much, and back to you, Bruce.
Dennis, thank you so much for taking the time to take people through those key points. You know, what Dennis has been doing over the last few weeks is he's been hosting daily calls. And when I say daily, I mean multiple calls a day to help educate people on the marketing aspect of what this DAO1 is presenting and putting in front of people. And so I really want to encourage people, if you haven't been on these calls, to take time out, get into the Telegram groups, get into the social media, find out how you can plug into these daily calls so that you can get more detailed information on the mining bot, on the market analysis bot, on the sniper copy bot, on the products that are bringing services and value to the DAO1 community. Now, talking about services and value, I'm going to be introducing our next speaker, Mr. Dirk Zalman. And this man has constantly brought value into the different projects and companies, foundations, round tables that he sits on, because what he is brilliant at is consolidating both capital and intellectual property into one place and executing value out into the crypto and marketing community. And so he's going to be sharing a little bit from Apertum Holding, what the vision, the values, the core drivers for this consolidation that he's embarked on. So Mr. Dirk Zalman, as always, thank you for taking time out, and over to you.
Thank you. And hello, everyone. I see a lot of people in this call and I love it. Guys, I can tell you now it's time for taking the big step. I tell you, what's the Apertum blockchain? We are the advisory board for Apertum in combination with DAO1, with the decentralized organization. Thank you, Dennis, for saying it straightforward to say, now it's your time. Now it's your time to get involved. Now it's your time to think about how you make other people happy with the decentralized organization. Why is Apertum there? Why is Apertum today one of the most prestigious blockchains out there? When we see the history, I'm in this industry of blockchain and cryptocurrency since already 2011. So we developed over the time from a blockchain that was there to give you a solution to send assets all around the world. That was Bitcoin, fast, speed, no borders. That is Bitcoin, what it's about. Then we came back to Ethereum as a blockchain, the first blockchain that came out where you could do projects on, where you could do applications on, smart contracts could be run on a blockchain. And what is the best thing about blockchain is it's real, it's transparent. Everyone can see what kind of transactions are done, and you cannot take it away. So transparency and secure safety is blockchain. So that means you cannot hide anything, and everything is in your hands as long as you have the private key. So we had a lot of situations already over the past 10, 12, 13 years already where people lost their private keys, where people lost access to their wallets, and therefore we want to make it safer and safer and safer for the people. Now, we developed over time not only Ethereum, there was other blockchains coming up like Solana, like Polygon, like Tron, like now Avalanche, etc., etc. What are all these blockchains about is utility. So you can use them for projects, you can use them with smart contracts, you can do tokenization platforms, you can do tokenization of real world assets. That is already out there. So we are welcoming you into the new era of digitalization, tokenization. And you always have to think about only 7% of the population right now have access to cryptocurrency. So everyone's talking about it. I mean, you see it in the United States when the president, when he was not president at that time, launched a meme coin on Solana. Everyone is talking now about cryptocurrency, what's happening with cryptocurrency. I can tell you already that blockchain and cryptocurrency will stay. They will not go away. But that was the same thing with internet. When the internet started, everyone said, I don't know if that's gonna last. Today, when you think about what can you do without these kind of phones, what can you do when this have no internet? Your life would be completely different. And I tell you, the same will be with blockchain, with cryptocurrency. It will stay. We already have proven it over a long time that cryptocurrency, blockchain, AI, all this digitalization will stay. It will stay. The only thing is how much and what do I want to do with it? Do I get involved into it? And how do I get involved into it? I get that every single day. People ask me, what can you recommend? What do you think, which coin will go up? What project will lift off? What coin will be here and there and there? The best thing for people is, and this is the only thing that happens on Apertum, is that you have the possibility to be in a direct recommending community. So that means we don't have a community only out there that is a one-to-one situation. When a blockchain says, yes, we have 15 million users, but these users are doing their own thing on the blockchain. So they don't have anything to do with the other users. They don't have anything to do with the other projects. And here in Apertum, it's completely different. With the DAO1, with the decentralized organization, we are the only blockchain out there that has a strong direct recommending community. And this makes Apertum so beneficial and so attractive for projects. I can tell you, we are already in negotiations with a lot of projects. We already onboarded and pre-onboarded some projects already from the banking industry, from the gaming industry, from the processing industry, from the tokenization industry. And I can tell you, why are these projects coming to Apertum? Because Apertum is, of course, fast, it's cheap, it's safe, and it has the access to a decentralized system. That is what projects are looking for right now when they say, I want to have my project for the next 5 to 10 years on a secure and fast blockchain, because my users want the benefits of being fast, of being cheap, of having the access to some big projects as well. So this is one part. This is for sure there. So when you have a look at our Explorer, you will see the smart contracts, you will see the transparency, you will see the speed, you will see everything like that. That is no doubt about that. But on the other side, we have on Apertum a community that's not only looking at projects, we are now having the possibility to have a look into projects and talk with other people about it, because you can make passive income out of that. Because every time one of the people that you have in your sales structure talking about a project X, a project Y, a project Z on Apertum blockchain, these people will have a look into it and maybe are fascinated about a point of this project and will get involved. In that moment, you earn passive income on this action that this person does. So when you see someone buys Apertum on the DEX, someone controls even some project on the Apertum blockchain, someone says, oh, I want to get involved into the mining part. Every time that happens, there's a commission paying out into the DAO one sales structure, and that makes it so beneficial. So I can tell you from a negotiation yesterday, or the day before, 2 days ago, this project will be a very, very big project into the gaming industry. And I don't tell you the name about it, but it will be in this year, next year, over 2 million active users. And when these projects come to Apertum, what do they look at? They look at, can you bring the speed? Can you bring the safeness, the security, that these people are safe in what they're doing on the blockchain? I tell you, yes, of course, because we have built this blockchain. The blockchain is there since the development over the past years, newest, highest tech standards, everything is there. But on the other hand, what do I have? Why should I bring this project onto this blockchain? Yeah, because you can build up with your project a lot of people, but there's our community out there using the Apertum blockchain that will definitely go into the project and talk about it and make it more visible. The exposure on the market, in the media, will be way bigger with a duplicator in a direct recommending community. I can compare that like when you have 100,000 people in a direct recommending community, it's 100 times of the exposure than a regular community is. So when you have 100,000 people, it's 10 million power of impact, because these people talk to 100 people about what they have visited, what they have seen in a project. So we are the only chain who really does it, who really have the access to a powerful direct recommending community in combination with one of the fastest and cheapest blockchains out there. So be prepared, because that means a lot of projects will onboard on Apertum. A lot of companies, a lot of tokenization, a lot of these things will come to Apertum. And when you see what with a blockchain can be done, have a look at Solana. Solana was the community blockchain, and then they found their niche based on meme coins, and they said, we concentrate on meme coin projects, and brought it in. And in the last year alone, billions of dollars went into fees to Solana, because they said you need Solana as a gas fee for the blockchain when you want to enter a meme coin project. And they made billions of fees, only on fees of gas fee in their blockchain, on their Solana blockchain base. So that means now when we think about Apertum, we can attract exactly these projects. We can attract incubators for these projects. We can attract trading for Solana on Apertum blockchain. That makes also, that generate fees, but these fees go on one side to a burning wallet that is beneficial for the price of Apertum, and on the other side goes into commission for the direct recommending community. And that is, wow, you can do every product on Apertum blockchain. You can use this, you can use this, and you can use this. But when their transaction happens, there's fee happening. And this fee is small, but counting all over the projects, that can be billions and billions of dollars on Solana, and you will make money with it, because you get commission out of every part these transactions are happening. So stay tuned. We will announce all the projects soon that are coming out within the next 1 or 2 months. You will see already the listings of Apertum on the decentralized exchange. Now the centralized exchange is coming. So this Apertum blockchain will be everywhere in the world, in the media, on projects. We will attract so many projects that you will not follow it anymore, because you see here Apertum, there Apertum, there Apertum. And I can tell you, when one of these projects are announced, there will be media all about it, because why this project decided to go on Apertum is exactly the direct recommending community, and that is the biggest power that you can get. So stay tuned, be prepared, be excited with us together, because this will be the blockchain that people are talking about from now on. I thank you so much, and I give back to Bruce. So excited to see you all. Make it happen. Be part of the direct recommending community. I tell you, it's worth it. Thank you so much for today, and see you soon in the next community call.
Dirk, thank you so much for that massive amount of energy and value. I know how much work you're doing in the background with the advisory team for Apertum Holdings and just bringing projects, bringing usability, bringing utility to this chain. I wonder if people understand what that means. You know, you look at a Bitcoin, which has just recently been announced as part of the Fed Reserve. So it now has usability as a currency or a store of value. But if people tomorrow just dump that, it's going to go to zero. You look at something like Apertum that has actual usability, that is the gas fee for the chain, where developers are building on it, where projects are building on it. That's where the confidence needs to sit. So we absolutely love what you're doing along with the Apertum Holdings advisory team. And speaking of that team, I'm going to introduce the very next speaker, who is also part of the Apertum Holding advisory team. This is a man that has absolute drive and vision when it comes to adopting, consolidating, and using technologies of the future. If you go and look at his track record, if you go look at the companies that he has set up and worked with, if you go look at the key partnerships and relationships that he has, Mr. Joseph Hite is constantly putting himself at the edge, at the cutting edge of what the next trend or the next technology or the next adoption phase is. And so I can't think of anyone better to be sitting on the advisory of the Apertum Holding team alongside Dirk, and who can speak into this community on this global call today. So Mr. Joseph Hite, over to you.
Thank you very much, Dirk, Bruce, and Dennis. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening around the world. I hope you can hear me well. My name is Joseph Hite, strategic advisor of Apertum Holding and several other companies with a track record over a decade and more. So please, you can type in Q&A section. I want to hear if you are excited about what my previous colleagues told, yes, and if you understand something what they've been told in this call, and then I will continue. But please, I want to hear also the feelings. I see so many people this morning. So type in, very excited, so excited, very excited. So I'm happy to hear these feedbacks. And of course, so more feedbacks we are getting, so more we will be able to improve about this great technology. Yes. And today I'm here to talk about one of the most profound elements that is shaping the world around us. And this is technology. In just few decades, technology has become an integral part of our everyday life, influencing everything from the way we work to the way we connect with each other. Technology is not just about gadgets or software. It's about the way it's reshaping societies, economies, and even our very identity as humans. Ladies and gentlemen, we are speaking today about Apertum blockchain. And I will come with some key points and as well answer of your some questions which I saw, such CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, DEXs, CEXs, listings, smart contracts, integrations, and so on. Yes, but let me make before that a carefully conclusion. Yes, and looking ahead to the potential technological innovations and limits of it. Yes, I hear many times in past, Mr. Hite, you brought us so good technology and very advanced and so on, but we don't know how to run it. And that's why we are here with calls, and we are bringing more training calls in order that you'll be able to run this technology, which will make your life easier, which will make your business easier. And this integration to everyday life and use of everyday and the beyond of personal convenience, yes, we are witnessing the rise of smart contracts integrations. I'm coming back to Apertum blockchain, yes. Maybe I was faster now, yes, but I will come back again, yes. In simple words, Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, just over a decade now on market, yes. Before 10 years, multiple global or major companies was calling Bitcoin as a scam. True, JP Morgan was calling it as a scam. And now, who is the most powerful buying or, let's tell, offering Bitcoin ETFs is JP Morgan and some other big players. Just 10 years ago, Ethereum blockchain, it's a smart contract driven blockchain. Avalanche, it's decentral and very fast blockchain. So imagine these three blockchains in one. And here we are. This is Apertum blockchain, ladies and gentlemen. Apertum blockchain is developed as a subnet on Avalanche using its decentralization and speed. Smart contract integrations are used based on Ethereum, so solidarity and easy integration for developers around the world. And algorithm tokenomics are used or taken from Bitcoin. So one of three most powerful blockchains were taken and the Apertum was born. And here we are. Based on Apertum, we have DAO1, a decentral network, a decentral organization where you can run your business based on Apertum blockchain. Imagine, as previously Mr. Dennis Laws told, you hear about Bitcoin 10 years ago, you didn't attend. Now you have chance to participate and to be gas distributor of Apertum. What does it mean, gas distributor? Whoever is a member of DAO1 and have a tier membership 1 of 5, he have his own miner. And only these miners can mine coins of Apertum, which is gas of a usability of Apertum blockchain. Smart contracts, as we was hearing from Mr. Dirk, Apertum is a smart contract blockchain compatible. So any developer can create smart contract and the applications, so decentral applications, and run their business over Apertum blockchain by using Apertum gas. And who will provide this gas? The miners, the distributors, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why we're implemented a decentral exchange, which is the most transparent exchange, Apertum DEX, and we have already 2 listing of top 2-tier blockchain, exchanges such P2B and VEX, and more exchanges are coming for community listings. This project is structured, and I will advise it in future, yes, for more community acceptance and listings, and are coming multiple central exchanges such decentral, which will be built over our blockchain. As I began my speech with technology, yes, and that almost everything is driven by technology in our day-to-day. The internet, for instance, has revolutionized how we communicate, learn, and do business. In the past, communication across continents took days or even weeks, but today, with platforms like Zoom, where we are speaking now, Telegram, WhatsApp, or Signal, email, Twitter, Instagram, and many other instant messaging and video conferencing, we are able to connect in real time. What I want to tell with this, the easy access of information through the web has empowered individuals, enabling education innovation in a way previously unimaginable. So now imagine, yes, that we bring as advisors to the holding from our side several thousand of companies which were consolidating, and they will already use smart contracts over Apertum by doing their business. Such Boom application, Quickie payment system, and many others. Some of you know already this name, these names and companies which I was last year announcing. Yes. So now we have it with us is a reality, ladies and gentlemen. Such the reality that the Apertum gas started with $2.50 and we have it now around $1.50 stable, and it can just grow more, and it will grow more, because during this month we expect growth in community, and we have already one of the fastest growing community in 2025. And why we are expecting now more? Because we are listed now on 2 exchanges. 2 are coming more during this and next month. Yes. So brighter presence to developers which will create a smart contracts on our blockchain. Yes. In order to increase the gas as well. Demand and to increase the gas demand, as well. Burning Explorer is going live during this month. CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko indexing, I'm expecting at latest during month of April to be indexed. Yes. Everything is going step by step, but everything is going in time, structured, and improved, ladies and gentlemen. As we know, or as we're heard and as we saw, that smart contracts are driving an era of a business into daytime. Maybe before 10 years, when Ethereum was just started and it was first smart contract blockchain, not many people heard about, not many business owners know how to develop smart contracts over blockchain. And decades later, are so many smart contracts there, which are based on Ethereum. But not only on Ethereum, multiple projects, they are looking to improve the efficiency in sense they are using multiple smart contracts. Why to be dependent just on one? Ethereum have sometimes expensive gas price and it's low. That's why multiple projects, they have multiple smart contracts, and we are expecting implementation as well over Apertum blockchain, ladies and gentlemen, which will lead to become a top-tier blockchain in fast time of period. And this, I mean fast time of period, not a decade as Ethereum needed to become a top-tier blockchain or some other blockchains. No, the smart contracts are already well known, yes, and why they should use Apertum blockchain? I tell you why. Because we are very fast and we are very economically efficient. So means that gas is not expensive, not at this moment. And that's why we are expecting big implementation or acceptance over business owners, developers, which will create dApps. And from the other side, company and holding and me by myself are bringing thousands of smart contracts, yes, which will improve transactions for miners where the block efficiency will be faster. And this all together will lead to a growth in sense of gas for its distributors. And ladies and gentlemen, these miners as gas distributors are limited, are only few left. Yes, and we're so already increasing and that the price will change. In a positive sense, because the gas is moving in positive direction. As the community of DAO and Apertum acceptance, and I'm pretty sure in the same way that we will become a top tier blockchain in this year, being under first top 50 ranks on CoinMarketCap. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And we will continue with our calls and with our continuously growing, yes, and implementing and bringing more to our community and organization. Thank you very much.
Mr. Joseph Hart, thank you for going through each step and each point systematically. There's a lot of people who come onto this call who maybe don't know the advisory team that sits behind Apertum Holdings, who maybe don't know the advisory team that sit with DAO One. And so today is the first time many people have got to see some names and faces who sit in the background helping drive this project out into the market. But here's the really exciting thing for those who are listening. The real drive, the real awareness sits with you, the community. And so for many of you who's sitting on this call, you're in the very privileged position where you get to drive awareness, you get to drive usability, you get to invite developers and projects to look at this blockchain, and you benefit from that. That's an insane offering. There's not many blockchain projects out there. There certainly are not many tech companies out there inviting the public into driving market awareness, driving usability, and therefore driving value, and then giving it back to the community. And this is what makes DAO One very unique. This is what makes the smart contracts very unique. You see, the call today is not to trust a speaker. It's not to trust a face. It's not to trust a person. It's to trust in the technology and the smart contracts that execute that technology. So well done for making time for being on this call. Now, before we go off the call, because we are going on the hour shortly and we will be wrapping this up, I do want to share with you some incredible milestones that the tech team has achieved since the 1st of February. So let me just ask a question in the Q&A section. Go down and let me know how many days have passed from the 1st of February to now. Let's quickly do the math on this, because I'm going to show you an incredible sheet of achievement, a rep sheet of achievements, a list that allows you to see what has taken place in the last 34 days. 28 days in February. We're on the 6th today, depending on where you are in the world. In the last 34 days, I want to show you the achievement list that the tech team has already executed on. And as Mr. Heiter said, there is a rollout of smart contracts. There's a rollout of certain actions that allow the growth, the awareness, and the usability of the tokens, the platform, the project to grow with the community. This should give you confidence, because this could be like any other project out there. This could be a meme coin that's here today and gone tomorrow. This could be something that is announced with the name Trump in it and then disappears over 48 hours. Instead, this is a project that has a staggered and very deliberate and strategic rollout. So I want to share my screen with you. This is something that you can go and look at for yourself inside of the DAO One dashboard. And again, this is news that has been shared publicly on social media already. But in case you haven't read it, I really want to encourage you to go to the Q1 roadmap recap. That's Q1 of 2025. So from January to March, we're only on the 6th day of March. The mainnet with DID NFTs went live officially publicly on the 1st of February. Let's have a look at the boxes that have been ticked in such a short space of time. Apertum testnet is live. This means that developers who want to build on the Apertum blockchain have an environment where they can go and test their contracts and build. The Apertum testnet explorer is live. That means you can go and see which developers, which projects, which smart contracts are already being tested. There's more than 20 sitting inside of there already. The Apertum mainnet is live. That's the mainnet, the blockchain that all activities, transactions, services, products are operating on already today. And you can go and look at the contracts that sit on that already in the Apertum mainnet explorer. You can track every transaction. There's full visibility and transparency. The Apertum bridge is live. What does a bridge do? It allows different blockchains to move value. So right now we have users who are moving value from one blockchain, a very old and established one, an Ethereum-based blockchain. We've got users who are moving value from the Binance Smart Chain. We've got people who are moving value from the AVAX Smart Chain, and they are bridging it across into the Apertum chain. That's adoption. That's awareness. That's live and happening already. The Wrapped USDT contract has been deployed. The DID NFTs have been deployed. The Mining Bot NFTs have been deployed. The Tree Smart contract. Now, Dirk spoke about this. He said it is very rare to have a platform that has a direct marketing model embedded into the smart contract. DAO One has that, and people can go and read about that. They can look at the contract already because it's been deployed in the mainnet, and you can see that in the Explorer. Rank pools have been deployed. The copy bot has been deployed. A mining calculator has been deployed that allows you to see at current speed of transactions, at current price or value of Apertum, at current market conditions, what are people receiving in gas from the mining bots that they have. We've already had the Apertum DEX go live. It has liquidity pools inside of it, and users can add to that and take part in that. The swap functionality is already live as well. Both P2B and Weeks central exchanges have announced from their side that they will be listing Apertum, and we're waiting for them to give the date on that. That is a third party, so we're waiting for them to announce the date. But people can already go and register on their platforms in order to take part in the buying, selling, and trading of Apertum, with more coming. The community already has access to new products. They can see that there are new products being listed in the shop. These new products include a rise in the membership tiers. That's an all-in-one product. There's a new product that is going live called a loyalty bot. There are market analysis bot subscriptions. These are all in the shop already, waiting to go live. The social media platforms of Twitter, Telegram, Instagram are all live, active. And if you scroll to the bottom of your DAO1 platform, you can click on the hyperlinks and connect directly into that. And there's even a Telegram sales bot that has been deployed directly into the DAO1 chat, so that people who maybe aren't monitoring the Explorer can get real-time updates on the amount of membership sales, membership tiers. Why is that important? Because that represents mining bots, that represents more users, that represents more transactions taking place within this growing DAO1 community. So what's coming next? What is coming next in the first quarter of 2025? We've got our market analysis bot that goes live shortly. We've got the Burn Explorer kicking off in the month of March. More central exchange announcements. The team that sits on the Apertum Holdings team has been approached by quite a few different central exchanges who are wanting to list the Apertum. And so obviously there's got to be a strategy around doing that. You're getting updated tutorials. I can see from many questions, there are new users on here who maybe need help on how to open their first self-custodial wallet like MetaMask or Ravi, how to connect into the DAO1, how to receive these contracts, these NFTs, and execute products and services. All these tutorials are being uploaded, updated because of some of the changes and updates that we've made on the DAO1 platform. And then most exciting for the marketing community, there is a marketing duplication system that is being built that'll do some of the heavy lifting for our marketers. And that has taken place in just 34 days. Imagine what it looks like in 340 days. You see, if you start understanding that this project is about usability, it's about growth, it's about adoption and consolidation, and you start looking at the speed at which it's being executed, and you start looking at the strategic rollout as more people become aware, as more transactions start being built, that's where your confidence can sit. It can sit in the technology and the strategy and the contracts. And that's a rare place to put confidence. So we want to thank you for your time today. We've absolutely loved spending time with you. We want to thank every one of the speakers, Mr. Dennis Lewis, Mr. Joseph Haidt, Mr. Dirk Zellman. And we want to congratulate every person who made time to be on this call. We will be hosting another global call at 6 p.m. CET. If you got value from this call and you know that there are some people who could get value from hearing this information, make sure to share the link so they can register and be on that call with this team. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a fantastic end to the week. And most of all, take action now. Don't wait. This project will only grow.